Oh no, I messed up the title. Thanks. Okay, I think it's fixed, but my music is way too loud, right? Yeah. Okay, let's bring it down a little bit for the viewers. And let's do it, man. Alright, let's just play some games, man. We're gonna play, we're going right into, I just wanna play games, man. Oh, hold on, wait, I'll be right back. Oh, wait, I just forgot to turn off the light in another room. What mushrooms we got? Okay, I did want to make one other deck. We'll make that later. I should just make that now real quick. Do want to change this one a little bit. Try this. Do that one later. Sorry, I'm just making a couple changes real quick. Here, I'll show you guys everything. I did want to throw together a ongoing Thanos list to try. So we're gonna do that. Probably not starting, but in a bit. I'm certainly playing this. I feel like I'm missing a card. What am I missing? Spectrum. That's what I'm missing. What are these ordered by Power? Energy. Let's see. What do we have? I want to put Mbaku in here. Spectrum. Don't know if this is low curve enough. I don't think we can run Chavez. We probably can throw in the draw. Goose seems bad here. Want something else to fill out my board a little bit. Or just another 5 I want. Is there ever a red skull here? Just a good 5, tall 5. To that or the Lychee Boy. If I had Valkyrie, I'd put Valkyrie here. Is there anything that kind of gives me the same function? Not really, right? Just a dinosaur. We're kind of emptying our hand here. Let's try this. Let's try this. Yo, what's up, Zerka? How's it going? Hold on, we'll get into a game in 1 second. Do I have Negasonic? I do not have Negasonic, nor do I think it's that good. It has outperformed my expectations, if that means anything, like just from watching other people use it. But I'm not planning on getting it yet. Maybe when it drops Series 4. I want to get Kitty Pryde next week and Jeff the 2 weeks after, so I'm saving up for that. I have enough for Kitty Pryde already. Okay. But yeah, no Negasonic here. Instead, we're gonna play this Sarah deck that I changed a bit, and then I have a couple of Thanos variations to try later. We'll do a shorter stream today, but still go for a couple hours. I just started. Yeah, I just got back from celebrating like a birthday, so late stream today. But we'll do a long one on Friday. I'm planning, so we'll hold this. Could play the Nova. Can always just Nova plus Bass next turn. Kind of want like one of my key Bass targets, which really is Antral and Mysteria. Do we just hold again? We might play this now, yeah. Because we have Killmonger to kill it later. Pretty lucky. Alright. Oh, now I don't want to kill this because it won't Sanctum. But I guess they're a death deck anyway, so they'll probably end up killing it. Okay, we'll hold Bast another turn. It's like no reason to play anything, right? Yeah, and Killmonger the demon. Play out this. We'll probably play out Bast next turn. Everything except Sarah I want to draw. If we draw, we'll just Sarah instead of Bast, right? Oh wow, they deathlock their own demon. That's funny. Okay, yeah, so now this gives us a ton of power, right? I will play out Zabu, I think. Next turn we can go like Cage, Hazmat, plus hopefully the Antral or Mysteria. Or we can Shang-Chi something. Oh, let's swap these, right? Bast here, Sabu here. Could play Hazmat now. No reason. I can't. I don't want to kill my right. This I'm automatically winning Sanctum, so holding it is like we're definitely holding it. So it's either gonna be like Shang-Chi plus something, or let's see. Oh, kind of wanted the Angela. Then I could go 3 2s, right? Yeah, this is kind of annoying. This Killmonger does get a lot of value here, right? Still unlucky to have Luke Cage. Yeah, it happens. I don't think this is going to be enough. I wish I had Mysterio too. This reduces them by 2 middle. I should put something middle, right? Technically, we're winning in each lane. I will try it. I hate playing against this Hazmat stuff. This isn't really like pure Hazmat. This is just Sarah a Hazmat. I'm not sure if it's actually any good in Sarah, but that's what we're kind of testing, right? Oh, are we gonna lose mid to the Zap? Yeah. 25%. Just win the 25%ers. Kill their Hazmat. Yeah, I feel like the Hazmat stuff was in purely to counter Thanos. I'm not sure if it's that good. I do like having the Cage for the Bast, but like it only helps for 2 power usually. toxic meta, sure, hobgoblin to Zola. Wait, how does that work? How do you hobgoblin the Zola? Or how do you Zola the hobgoblin? Am I missing something? Because once you hobgoblin, it goes over to the other side. So your opponent can Zola it. I feel like you don't want that if you're the one hobgoblin. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome a little pain. Yeah, I was playing a variation of this. I was trying a couple different variations off stream. I tried the Dark Hawk with this Bast kind of list because I was like, oh, the Bast is great with the Hawk. It is, but honestly, the Hawk never really gets that big. With just the Rock Slide. And Rock Slide feels really bad to Bast without Cage. I do like adding the Nova a lot. Gets a lot of extra power. You see that Bishop list I was playing? The bounce one, a little pain? Yeah, definitely. We can go like this. Yeah, okay, awesome. What does Darkhawk's do? What does he... Why does he wear the mask? I don't know, Bane Nightmare. That's a good question. Wait, do we have a card bio on that, him? There you go. Okay, I mean, that doesn't really tell you why he wears the mask, but that's a little bit about Darkhawk, if you didn't know. Alright, Raft getting Giganto. That's a classic. Oh, jeez. I think we're gonna rescue here, just more power, right? We'll hold on to the Nova for now. Everything we can play with the Nova, yeah. Yeah, I think you need the Nova for the extra power. I'm really hoping that with Kitty Pride, this deck should be really good. So that's kind of why I've been doing it. Yeah, snap away. I could snap, yeah. Wait, now I need to do some math though with the Bast and the Dino. This is still losable. Because they have two dinosaurs, right? I don't think this is a snap at all. Can I... Okay, we're going up to 20 here. They just play one dino. Oh, they can't play it on the goose lane, right? So I just need to win middle. Okay, well, I do need to put something there. Yeah, I don't think this is a snap. I think we could lose, or they just retreat. Let's start retreating anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Bishop list. Here, we can do a couple against the other one, but I did want to do this a little bit. It's literally just Jeff's list, if you know. This is the list that another Snap creator, Jeff Hooglin, took to the 9th 8-3 tournament. He used to play on stream a lot, though. But right now, he's in the finals, undefeated on it so far, so... Really good list. I like it a lot. I've liked it. I've played it since he first featured it. I've tried to find replacements for some of the cards. And honestly, I mean, Kitty Pride will go in here once Kitty Pride's released. But do you not see it? Oh, I'm on the wrong overlay. Sorry about that. Ah. I'm talking about the deck because I thought it was on the screen. Sorry. Yeah, now it should be on the bottom right. Or bottom left, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's very good. When Kitty Pride comes out, it's probably Iceman or Black Widow out for Kitty Pride. You don't know what to sub for Darkhawk? Yeah, I wouldn't play this without Darkhawk. It's like the key card in the list. Yeah, it's like the reason like that it does well is because of the Darkhawk, because what bounce is missing is like another big payoff. Can I show the ongoing deck? Yeah, I'm gonna play that on stream today, Svedka. Or Svedrika, sorry. But yeah, the main thing that bounce is missing is just like another payoff that doesn't require to be on the board before your bounces. which is something so a little pain. In 2 weeks, Hitmonkey will come out, and then you can probably play that without Darkhawk and with Hitmonkey. Honestly, it will probably be better without Darkhawk and with Hitmonkey at that point. But yeah, it needs that little bit of extra push from the Hawk right now. And it's also the Hawk is really good into Thanos, right? Because Thanos just by nature has the extra cards in the deck. Like someone played against me today when I was playing. They were playing the bounce deck, and I was playing a Thanos deck, and their Hawk was like 25 power. It's kind of rough. Do I think Hitmonkey Absorbing Man makes sense? I think. Oh, jeez, Sarah. I don't think so personally because, like, usually you want to play out a bunch of stuff with the Hitmonkey, right? So the Abs Man like eats up 4 mana. That's a lot of mana. I mean, there might be a combo deck that uses that, but it's gonna be really difficult to pull off. It's on with Beast Move. Yeah, that's probably fine too. And if you like that, you'll like the cards that are coming out like on the season pass next in 2 weeks. And even if you can pick up Kitty Pryde, that will be really good in any bounce list. Yesterday hit 75, you'll be 80 before season. That's probably, yeah. Yeah, if you put the time to it, I would not be surprised. I guess we're in an early Killmonger here. Kind of sucks that Sarah got hit by Iceman, but yeah, we're probably doing this. Is Hawk Series 4? Yeah, Hawk is Series 4. Yep. It's a really good pickup because it's good in bounce, it's good in Sarah, it's good in the like Dino Hawk list. I recommend it. The only Series 4 I'd recommend more would be Shuri. Good Shuri is the best deck. Played the move deck Captain Marvel and Morales. Yeah, yesterday probably was good for that, yeah. What are we doing here? I mean, Cage plus Hazmat is just better, right? Than playing Sarah. Because it's 3 power and it buffs the bishop more. But yeah, awkward situations like these are where I hate the Cage Hazmat. But we're playing this to prepare for Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde is going to launch this upward a lot. Never touching Shuri. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, so then Darkhawk's probably the way to get. I mean, I do say it's probably best to just save for Series 5 cards over Series 4, but depends what you want to play, right? Darkhawk's not going to drop for a while, so if you want to play a Darkhawk decks, it's definitely a good pickup. Like, you're going to be using that card a lot if you pick it up. Alright, let's see what we got in our cache, yeah? Yeah, I just wanted to play this deck, and we'll play the bounce deck too. So I can get some Mysterio boosters. And then I have a couple Thanos decks, like I said, that I wanted to play. We'll probably mix in the Thanos in between here and there. Yeah. Yo, thank you for the follow, Little Pain. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know you've been chatting in chat, so yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Ooh, that's like pretty awful for Sarah. Because I want a Bass to buff up stuff, but then it takes up a board slot. Yikes. Okay, if we get Rescue, we should be okay. Angela is awesome too. Agatha? Okay. Okay, we have Killmonger, so this is good, but we'll hold this another turn. Okay, we'll go Bast into like Bishop into Killmonger. Into maybe like Hazmat Cage if I can get it. Maybe that's good enough. Oh, now we draw the Angela. Can we ever outpower in a single lane their deck? Probably not. It's kind of tough. Discard cards, right, are just greater power than what I can put in one lane. Alright, I'll take Sarah boosters too. Yeah, we'll play this for a couple games. I don't know, I just wanted to get a feel of it. I don't like the Hazmat Cage stuff personally, but honestly I've been putting in a serious amount of time testing it, so that is what we're doing right now. Oh, we're not even putting a serious amount of time. We're just doing a small amount of testing. I really like the Bast in this list, though, I will say. Look at this. Bast here is 3, 6, 8 power plus the 1 power that it is itself. It's an 8 power 1 drop. So yeah. The way Bast works with Mysterio is that Bast pumps the clones up each 3. So it's 3 power units. And one of them gains the 4 power back with the cage. So cage like helps you when you hit something that's bigger than 3. It sets it back to the original power. Very, very good combo. Do I want to avoid the rock or just get the Angela? I kind of want to avoid the rock if I can, right? Because I have hazmat. Give them another -1. I'll go instead of rescue. I don't think so. I like the rescue just for that little push of power right now. But it is like, it's a flex spot. Honestly, rescue, hazmat, cage are my like, I'm not sure if they should be in the deck right now. Okay, we're gonna add rock, sadly, but I just need to get stuff on the board. Yeah, Kitty Pride will replace probably the hazmat cage combo. Probably put a goose in here, but we'll see. Alright, can I Shang-Chi this? Ooh. That's pretty annoying. Oh, we'll take more rocks, I guess. Yo, what's up, Shells? It's going well. Late stream today. I was celebrating a birthday. Or somebody else's birthday. So we'll go for a couple hours, and I have a bunch of decks I wanted to test, so definitely didn't want to skip out on that. Can we win this at all? This is 6, so they can't win the vault. Does this ever do it? We don't have enough power here, that's the issue, right? This is only 9. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This deck does not put out enough power. Let's do bounce for a little bit and see how much more power it does. If bounce puts out more power than Sarah, then I don't see a point to play Sarah over it. But maybe there's something I'm missing. Where's bounce? Yeah, someone else talking about the bounce deck. This is it. Bounce the hazmat? I don't think that's good. I don't think the hazmat is good. Like, you're so reliant on your opponent having more minions than you. And on top of that, your opponent also, like, you also need to have the Luke Cage so that your own stuff doesn't get hit. I don't know, it's sketchy, it's sketchy. Alright, let's Iceman. We're gonna Falcon stuff back. And then we'll probably Bast them. I could also Bast now. I like to be a little bit greedy with the Bast though. Do you know how much Darkhawk is? Yeah, 3,000 tokens, collector's tokens. So all Series 4 cards are 3,000 collector's tokens. Series 5 cards are 6,000. And you can't buy Series 3 cards anymore. So, okay. This is interesting. I want to Bast the Bishop. I guess we hold the Hood a turn so I can Bast it. Or I can say that I'm never gonna play the Hood. No, we'll Bast the Hood. We'll be a little bit greedy. Right, because on turn 4 we can go like Hood, another 1-drop, and Falcon. So as long as we hit another 1-drop, we're happy. Oh man, this is an awkward board. Token drop offering Shuri. Yeah. Just gotta wait for it to rotate. It shouldn't take too long, depending on how many cards you're missing. Man, this is really awkward. I don't want to turn my stuff into hulks, really. But I guess we are. Bishop usually gets bigger than a hulk. And it's impervious to Shang-Chi, so we'll play this out mid. Just take 2 hulks, right? 2 should be more than enough. Really awkward board because Strange Academy pushes stuff into Rickety Bridge, which is why it's really awkward. Okay, can I fill Rickety Bridge here so that Dark Bishop doesn't go there? 1, 2, 3. This gives a 50-50 of the bishop going because we'll get a Mysterio clone here. Alright, let's see if we can take a 50-50. Right, because the Mysterio clone is 0, so hopefully the Mysterio clone will go from Strange Academy into Rickety Bridge. Alright, 50-50. Oh wait, Rickety Bridge triggers for... Okay, yeah, triggers left to right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it was always going there, right? And then we're always winning Gamma Lab. So we should be good. Just this. We're good, right? Yeah, because Rickety Bridge. Could have been scary if they like got in the bridge somehow, if like Storm and something else, but I don't know what that. Yeah, that's a weird deck. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird because Darkhawk makes this deck feel a lot better, but when I was playing Darkhawk in the Sarah deck earlier, I felt like it was so bad. I mean, here it's like you have Black Widow and Korg possibly twice or 3 times. So Darkhawk is on average bigger than just a Rock Slide, right? And I think you hit it more frequently with the Bast in this list. But like, I don't know. It's all about getting power, right? But yeah. Which Kitty Pride should help. Soon. Alright, this is a pretty good Bast. Do I think I'll want a second Bast? Probably not, but it's probably not getting a Korg and Iceman in the next 2 draws, right? So it's just an extra 0 cost to buff up our bishop. And then obviously we play the demon, so it dodges the Bast proc. Okay, so I can go like Black Widow Beast. We'll get a little bit punished if we draw exactly Korg. Actually, no, we don't, because I wouldn't have enough mana anyways. So yeah, we got rewarded, not punished. But yeah, I do want to pick that up like now. This way, don't shrink too much. But yeah, Black Widow is good because it keeps our Hawk nice and big. So definitely better than Iceman here. I mean, it could depend on what deck your opponent's playing, but... Alright, so we're gonna have 1, 0, 0. I can buff up the Hood and Iceman potentially, plus whatever I draw. That Bast here is awesome, right? Buffs to Mysterio. Debating if I should play the Hood here or not. Trying to figure out my last turn here, right? Because I'm going to play Mysterio next turn. Play up to 4 mana of things. I should play Black Widow always here, because otherwise it doesn't buff up the Hawk. It's just, is the -3... It's basically the same either way, right? whether or not I hit the Bass and play the Hood. But if I play the Hood here, I get more value on the Bishop, right? Yeah. So it's slightly better. Yo, thank you for the follow, Lorthiel. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, right. Hood will bring this up 6 power. But also, I just get a 6 power demon anyways. And I will get an extra Bishop proc. So it's like neutral on power, but I get extra Bishop proc. So it's +1. Quick maths. Alright, so now here's the interesting thing. This adds 5 to the Bishop. So we'll be at 17 plus 11. Okay, yeah, so we'll get above the Sunspot soaking. Right, 17 plus 11 is 28. Their Sunspot can go up to 26 in this lane. We're probably losing middle, but should win the other 2 lanes. Alright, we're gonna go till some lo-fi. I'm not feeling this right now. Lo-fi time. It's Wednesday, or I guess Thursday now. It's lo-fi time. Alright, yeah, we're good. I need some quiet music to, you know, chillax and play this deck. Oh, this is really good for my weekly quest. Win lanes with 4 cards in it. But yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I don't know why, I feel like queue times have been longer. Even when I was playing off stream, felt that way. Okay, I mean, I usually don't. I mean, yeah, this is good, right? This is gonna just get rid of a ninja. I can potentially bast it later. It's pretty solid. I don't have another thing in my hand that I want to bounce back, so I shouldn't like try to play around it, right? Like I know for sure bouncing the ninja is pretty solid. Black Widow's basically the same as Core Curie. Mine longer queue if I don't play versus bot, yeah. The issue is I get longer queue and I play versus bot. So pick one. Pick one secondary. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we just only beast. That's fine. Instead of beast and Korg, I guess. Can I get a 1 bast, please? Oh, it's gonna be a disgusting bast. Jeez, man. Oh wait, this is not gonna pick up everything because of Nova Roma now, right? Okay, so I'll just try and empty my hand here. And then play Beast Bass next turn. We'll add 3 cards to our hand and empty 2, so we'll be at 6 cards. So as long as this expansion doesn't give us cards somehow. Is there some format? Yeah, Shell's here. Let me show you. If you can fill out this checklist, that would be the best. Yo, what's up, Raj? Seems pretty solid. I don't like playing things into expansion too much. Lots of destroy cards in the game. There's no reason to risk it if I can just play into Nova Roma, right? Alright, no leech, please. Oh my god. I mean, we got a free bast. But they got a Sandman? Yeah, man. So it's gonna be like this, Mysterio, into... Oh my god. We're playing bounce and we get an auto Sandman. Yeah, I don't think it's updated with all the new cards yet, Raj. But I know that card. Oh man. We're just picking these up. Because we'll go to the 3 power at least. And then we'll play out Mysterio on the last turn. Do I know about the card? Yeah, I know about the card. It looks fun, but it's really far in the future, so it's hard to say whether or not it will come out with the same text. Yeah. Can I win middle somehow? I didn't draw Chavez because I filled my hand. Maybe they don't have enough power to win Shadowland. What happened to rocks? I assume rocks are still just rocks. But you never know. They could change something. Yeah. One thing, though, if Bounce ever becomes popular, Sandman will just wreck the deck. It's actually like an unplayable thing. I guess I shouldn't have beasted them back in hindsight. I mean, I didn't expect the Iron Man middle. I expected to still be up 2 lanes more than I was. Alright, whatever. We'll get wrecked by an expansion Sandman. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know what happened to rocks. I assume it's just nothing because they're rocks, but I assume you can't evolutionize rocks. What about ninjas and Black Widow's bite? I also assume nothing because you can't add those to your deck. But you never know. They could change. Yeah. The only things they data mined were like the actual no ability cards. Nothing else. So I'd be surprised if they affect like right, because I think there's a little bit of a difference between a non-ability card and like an uncollectible card, right? Versus, so they probably like considered the uncollectible cards to be like slightly different. We're probably putting Darkhawk into Space Throne, right? Man, how come when I switch to this deck we just face Wave and Sandman? We'll be able to pick up the hood at least, but yeah. Maybe they'll have to add that text and be like, yeah, to exclude the uncollectible cards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. SM Aura. I mean, technically, they haven't said anything about it, so like, you never know what they could change in the future, but I would be surprised. Because on the card, right, it doesn't say those specific 7 cards, right? It just says evolutionize your... Let me check. Actually, I don't remember. Snap fan. Let's go read the card text. I don't remember what the actual data mined. At the start of the game, unlock secret ability of all your cards with no abilities. So yeah, it doesn't specify those cards, but here's the thing, right? It's a start of the game effect. You can't get any of those other things into your hand at the start of the game. Right, so. Yeah, they're not in your deck. Although, aren't we supposed to get a rock for April Fools? What about the rock? It's just a rock avatar. Oh, did they actually confirm that it's just a rock avatar? I was hoping for that collectible rock. If it's a rock avatar, I'm not getting it. Really? Are we losing here? Oh yeah, Darkhawk too small. King Vision, man. You buy a rock just for C0? Yeah, no, like it would be actually like a fun meme card. I'd put rock in my Patriot deck. For the day. Put rock in my Thanos deck for the day. You doubt that Negasonic destroys... No, it just destroys 1 card rush, the first card played. Hey, what's up, Backside? But yeah, if you go look at Negasonic's text, right? Welcome, everybody. Do you think there's some balancing when you play destroy decks? I don't think so, Svertka. I think it's just like you remember when you play versus decks that counter yours rather than when you play not, right? After any card is any card, right? So not cards, just 1 card. Destroy this card and that card. And once Sonic is destroyed, right? She can't reproc. Just buff these all up. This is pretty good. Wondering why I wasn't live. Yeah, I was celebrating someone's birthday, so we're doing a late stream. Yeah. It will probably be shorter too, but we do long ones on Friday, and I'll probably do a long one tomorrow too. That card should be released April 1st. I don't know when that card's releasing. Curious to see. I will stack these in case we get Beast. Magic is kind of interesting, but I don't think we want to ever magic them. I think it's not to destroy deck, so looking really quick. So as we play a priority. Yeah, I've been liking, honestly, not even in destroy decks. I think it has a solid spot in like the Daredevil control kind of style deck. Where you can play it in like the storm lane as like a better juggernaut essentially. Seems interesting. It's a very interesting card for sure. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but eventually I will play with it. Oh man, they're C3, but they played our Korg. Alright, awesome. Rewarded for setting up the beast there. It's an interesting video on Reddit with Negasonic interaction. Oh, I'll definitely check that out. NC. AF1. Someone told me you need Prio. Yeah, you do need Prio. Yep. Same thing with the Daredevil. You'd need Prio for it as well. Okay, so we'll be able to play out these three and Travis. We'll play the Hood there. Maybe they play Magic here, right? So we'll have an extra turn. Imagine playing Negasonic against Double Dino, Taskmaster, Galactus. I've never heard of that deck, Raj, but it's really inconsistent. Oh, is it actually? That's pretty bad if it's inconsistent. Wait, yeah, I'll definitely check it out then if it's inconsistent. To me, like, it seems like the interaction should be very straightforward. But I guess it's not. Interesting. Alright, we'll play out these so that we disrupt them, right? A little bit. Wait, can you link me that video, AF1? You can stick the link in chat. I'm curious. I won't watch it on stream, but I'll watch it later. And anyone in chat can also watch it. After they're done watching me. I don't think they can get more power there. It's probably better to put this middle. Oh wait, no, but I don't know, man. This maybe? Yeah, they just leave right now. Make React content? Maybe at one point. I wanted to play games, man. So since it's a short stream especially, I want to get these Mysterio boosters and play some games. Maybe we'll do React content. I will do React content at some point. I want to react to the tournament maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I'm I'm a React content kind of guy, but we'll see. Morbius movie, yeah. Okay, since we have Bishop, definitely saving the Mysterio. There could be some value for putting in Muir Island. I'd rather put like anything else. This is kind of a low value Falcon, but we already have like the next couple turns figured out for us, so it's probably fine. It just gives us Muir Island buffs, right? Kind of want that to contrast with the lane with our Bishop and the lane with our Darkhawk. Alright, we got kind of rewarded for that. Yeah. Question is, do I stick Mysterio here or do I hold it and hope for a Bast? I think we hold it here. Getting Bast is just too good, right? Gonna let Steampunk Bishop, nice. Yeah, I got all the Steampunks yesterday, but I just like the Chess Bishop too much. I do like the Steampunk Falcon. I think that might be my favorite one. Okay. I think we're just gonna stick Groot in here. Hold it. There's no reason to play. Oh, Mysterio, right? Play Mysterio. The clone will go there, start stacking up a little bit. And we'll Darkhawk mid. Hold the rest. I mean, yeah, we should snap here. Probably they just retreat. But yeah, we're getting some bouncing. It's a fun deck. Really, I'm just kind of trying to prepare for the Kitty Pride stuff. So, and I want Mysterio boosters, so we're gonna play until we get enough Mysterio boosters, and then we'll probably switch it up. We'll Demon plus Chavez next turn. Black Widow's good because it keeps the Darkhawk up. So it's basically 2-3. Yep, they fix it. One of the cards you have in the shop. Yeah, me too, Svertka. I'm kind of scared about that for Kitty Pride, especially. I'm gonna try and time it so that I'm guaranteed to get it in my shop rotation, right? So if you see all your cards before, you should be able to guarantee it. But wanna play PvP later? Yeah, we can do PvP later. We'll see how we'll see how long I can last, because it is really late for me. But we'll be streaming a couple hours, so at least. But yeah, I'm willing to do probably 1 or 2 PvP matches. Or battle modes, I guess is the correct term now. But I can't stay up too late. I do have to work in the morning. Alright, something good to Bast. That's fine. It's pretty solid Bast here, right? +5 there, +2 here, +1 here. Yo, thank F1. I will check that out. Homing pigeon, interesting. First, I saw the first comment on there. Wait, what's the arrow interaction? If I'm guessing, arrow should pull it and then not destroy. But does it destroy? Let me double check the card text. I'm a software developer, Backslive. Alright, we get to PCs. This is really good if we can get Darkhawk. It does destroy it? Okay, yeah, then that's very inconsistent. Does it destroy it no matter who has priority? Wait, that's pretty messed up that it does destroy it. Also, the Hella deck getting a random lockjaw. Okay, at least they lost the Hella. Negasonic Hulkbuster. I assume it just kills the Negasonic. I guess we'll take extra mana. And then we'll Falcon. Does it not kill the Hulkbuster, the Negasonic? Does she not kill herself with the Hulkbuster? I should just watch this video. Just messing. I'll watch it. She does, yeah. That's how Hulkbuster works with everything, though. That's actually a consistent interaction. Right? If you Hulkbuster Lockjaw, he shuffles himself into the deck. So I'd say it's consistent. It's funny. I was thinking like, oh, Falcon's gonna pick up the Bass, so we'll lose Alter, but we can win Alter with the Doctor Strange. I think we'll play it here. We'll have 2 energy, we'll have 8 energy. It's not enough, right? I guess we'll just pull the Angela now then, right? And then just play the Chavez on the last turn. Chavez plus Falcon? That seems kind of bad. Can I do this differently? Doctor Strange, Falcon. That might be better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, Hulkbuster, yeah. If Hulkbuster ever becomes meta, people are going to be so confused by a lot of the interactions with Hulkbuster. Because there are some really weird stuff that Hulkbuster does. Not just with cards, but even with some locations. It's like really wacky. Oh man, this Lockjaw is kind of scary. Hope has meta with Forge a few Nimrod. Yeah. Maybe one day, Sverdka, one day. Alright, we got 10 here. Do we ever win mid? This goes to 4. So we're adding 13. We only go to 19, right? So no reason to fight for mid at all. Might as well just buff up the Angela. Play for Campley. You play Hulkbuster on right, Angela. Yep, yep. And that's consistent with how Hulkbuster works. I don't know if that's consistent with Hulkbuster's text. I don't even know if Hulkbuster's text says anything besides that it merges with a card. It just says merge. Hey, we got a collection check. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I also do collection checks. So we're gonna go check out the collection check for Shells, who just submitted. Thank you, Shells. Yeah, we'll be recommending fun decks and competitive decks, kind of depending on the collection. So let's check it out. I do have to just change this. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we're dealing with. Series 5 cards are Nimrod and Thanos. Wait, can I fit them all on the screen? Yeah, awesome. All right, let's see what we're dealing with here. So Nimrod, Thanos, Null, Zabu. Let's see, any other big cards? We have Sarah. Sarah Zabu already tells me that you can probably make a Sarah deck, but let's see what you're missing from the Sarah deck. I don't think you're missing anything. Yeah, so one deck you can definitely make is Sarah, right? So you put Sarah Zabu, you put your like the classic Sarah Bishop kind of deck with like counter cards and that kind of stuff. You are missing Mysterio. It's a little bit of a hit. I might not recommend it without Mysterio. All right, let's see what else we got cooking here. You could try it, but it's a little bit rougher. Got Mystique. Arrow, Keck W. You're missing Death for Death Wave. That could be a play. You do have Cerebro. And Mystique. But I feel like that's probably not a good deck right now. Thanos Lockjaw. Thanos Lockjaw. Are you missing anything for Thanos Lock? Do you have Psylocke? Psylocke's kind of important right now. It's going to be tough to play without Psylocke. You could try it. I'm curious how that would be. I'm playing some Thanos decks later, so you can check out and see what you're missing. Dino deck? Yeah. I usually go for that as a last resort, but probably the most competitive deck you can play is the just Dino deck with Coulson and Mystique. It's similar to my Dino Hawk deck, but you probably just stick a couple more counters. And the big change is that instead of Arrow, you should run Doctor Doom, which you do have. You have your free Series 3. Psylocke's what you're looking for. Oh, if you have your free Series 3, no, I wouldn't get Psylocke with that. Psylocke's like only good in the Thanos Lockjaw deck. I'd probably get She-Hulk from your list. She-Hulk opens up a lot of stuff with like Wave. There's a lot of good control decks you can play with Wave and Doctor Doom and just like Series 3 cards. And then eventually when you get Death, you could play Death Wave, but yeah. I would probably like She-Hulk would be a top buy for me in general in Series 3. So yeah, I would get that for sure. Yeah, if you can get She-Hulk, you can play a list. I'll show the list in a second. You can play a wave list. But yeah, Dino with like Agent Coulson, Mystique, is probably the move if you want to climb. You do have the tools for Thanos Lockjaw without Psylocke, but I think the best card you can get isn't She-Hulk. What do you think the best card is? I think She-Hulk's the best out of his list. Yeah, Hood. I don't think Hood's that good anymore. Hood is only good in like bounce now. I don't like Hood in Death Wave, and he doesn't have Death. Yo, what's up? Join the Resistant. sorry. I thought you were already in chat. I think She-Hulk is the best personally, because he has Wave especially. Wave She-Hulk makes a lot of decks. Yeah, it's one of the best things you can be doing right now because that also lets him use Arrow too, right? You using Arrow with Wave is like the nuts. So yeah, if you can get She-Hulk, you can play a lot more decks. Otherwise, it's probably the Dino stuff. You could like throw together like a Thanos deck. Probably not terrible, even without Psylocke. We'll be playing a couple different versions that don't run Psylocke, so you can check it out. But yeah, that's what I'd recommend. All right, let's not spend too much time on that. But yeah, Dino for climbing, but if you got She-Hulk, you can try like this deck. Let me show you. This deck is really strong, and literally like the Series 3 cards are all the ones you have. So She-Hulk, Doctor Doom, Arrow, Wave, very strong deck. But honestly, any deck with Doctor Doom, She-Hulk, Arrow, Wave, and Sunspot, you can change any of the cards to ones that you like. Other stuff was just like, oh, if you get Death, you can probably play Death Wave. If you get Sarah, or if you get Mysterio, you can play like the Sarah deck. So you're missing a couple cards for each archetype, but you could try it without those cards. It just might not be as good. You could try something like this too if you had once you get Shuri. Don't really need Quake. Quake's kind of the meme there. Like you try this without the Cage Hazmat. Just put like 2 good cards in it. Like Blizzard and Maximus or Polaris. Dino Coulson. Yeah, so Dino Coulson will look something like this. Yeah, I have all the steampunk variants. Join the Resistance. So it'd look like this, but obviously you replace Rockslide, Darkhawk, and Korg, just with generically good Dino cards. So you can probably put a White Queen for 1 card. I would put Doctor Doom, probably over Chavez since you have Doctor Doom. And then could be just like any card that you like Iceman, probably not Sunspot, but it could be Cosmo. Cosmo is probably good too. Yeah. So yeah, just replace the Darkhawk stuff with like generically good Dino stuff, and put a Doom in it. Yeah, Agent 13 if you want. Yeah, there's lots of good options. But yeah, the big thing with this deck is like double Dinosaur into like Mystique Coulson is just very strong, right? So you can try that out. All right, let's keep getting these Bishop. Yeah, no problem, Shells. You're only like the 2nd person I've done collection checks for, so a little bit new for me, but hopefully it helps. I do talk about decks that people should play sometimes, and usually people find success with it. Oh wait, do you have Electro? I'm curious. We might have missed a big one. Okay, no, you don't have Electro. Okay, all right. There's a few decks that opened up with Electro. What are we doing here? We have all this extra mana, but I don't have anything to bounce back to my hand. Feels bad. What was that checklist sheet? Here you go, Wishy. I didn't make it. Someone keeps it up to date. But yeah, here's the link. Oh, we got 2 bishops though, potentially. Oh man, we're gonna have rocks. I mean, if we get the Darkhawk, we're in a good spot. But yo, thank you for the follow, Wishy. Welcome, welcome. How many reserves did I open? a little bit like, I think I had them all 32 reserves in, yeah. I opened 32. I think I got them like before 30. I got pretty lucky, yeah. I also opened 2 of the titles. I don't know how many titles there were total. So lucky. Yeah. The only titles I opened were the event titles, so it was pretty lucky, yeah. I want to beast these both back. If I do that, I need to do that this turn, right? It's probably this. And then Falcon next turn, yeah. And then we can Bass the Rock. You've opened 34 and only got 2. That seems kind of low. I feel like most people, I feel like they increased this event compared to previous ones, but you opened 64 to open 2? Interesting, because on Twitter I see people open them pretty quick as well. Alright, I think we're going to play out all the ones. Falcon and then Bass. Oh, but I want Black Widow. I need to Black Widow. Actually, yeah, Black Widow now to just deny them the draw, right? Pick them up and then Bass them, right? So I'll just have 3 power rocks and corks. A lot of people open them quickly, but a lot different. The variance is high. That's interesting. Join the resistance, yeah. I wonder why that is. I mean, it's probably just variance. Right, just selective like process. You did open sure in Sentry today. Nice. Yeah, I only opened Sentry, but I wasn't due to hit another one until probably not for like another 20 boxes or so. You want variants? The thing to join the resistance, I didn't want any of the variants. If I'll be completely honest. It's probably better just to play these out, right? Yeah, it is, right? Because they add to the bishop and there's still 9 power. The only one I wanted was Shocker and Yellow Jacket. So I wanted 2 out of the 5 and I opened them. Yeah. I also got a Captain America variant. Cause I mean, I'm using the Falcon one. It's growing on me a little bit, but I already had variants for like Bishop and Cerebro. And what's the last one? I mean, I have a variant for Falcon too, but I think I might like this one more. So okay, I did want 3 of them, I guess. Or I wanted 2, but the third one's growing on me a little bit. You wanted cards, not variants. Well, you have to look at it this way, D. Karen, right? The variants don't replace cards. They just replace other variants. Right? Or other cosmetics. Right? Like you don't actually have a lower rate of getting cards. You just have a lower rate of getting the non-event variants. Do we think we're going to hit Bast or Iceman here? I don't think so. I think we'll stack these and just be some after the bishop. You got Super Scroll. Oof. That feels bad. Yeah, I felt bad with the Sentry, but Super Scroll, yikes. The 3 leaked cards. So there's what? High Evolutionary. What are the other 3? Because Human Tribunal we already knew was coming, right? Howard the Duck. Oh, and Iron Lad. Yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed that Howard the Duck and Iron Lad kind of are required to use together, right? Or like you need Howard the Duck to play Iron Lad and Howard the Duck's not very good without Iron Lad in general, right? That's kind of annoying to me. But as cards, they seem okay. There's going to be some really wacky combos with Iron Lad for sure. So I look forward to that. And then High Evolutionary seems fun, but it's a little bit scary with Wave how it is, and She-Hulk as well. Okay, I want to bounce these, but also I don't. Something's gonna pop from my hand here. So Mysterio here only gives them the fake Mysterio, so this is good. And then Deathlock or Demon is fine to pull out. Although we can get like anything, right, from that we're throwing back up. I feel at spreadsheet you're missing a lot of cards. We have so much fun in the game. Yeah, spreadsheet, yeah, same. I've been filling that spreadsheet out since I was like the beginning of Series 3. I think it's just fun to keep track of your collection. Yeah, it's a combo that's really hard to evaluate because I don't know how consistent it will be to do like combos with that. So we'll have to see. Yeah, that one's really tough. Like High Evolutionary, assuming they She-Hulk, Wave, and like Sunspot stay the same way that they are, should be very good. But the other ones are kind of hard to evaluate. Like Howard the Duck and Iron Lad are very hard to evaluate. I think this is fine. Top tier. I mean, the card's not out yet, so I think it's very hard to say. And it might not come out with the same text. They very often change and like power down cards that they think are too strong before release. So, right, like they did that with Hitmonkey, Kitty Pride, and some stuff they completely change. Make predictions. I don't think it will be top tier then, if you want an actual prediction. It'll probably be good but niche. Unless someone finds a broken deck with it, but there's this card called Sandman that kind of stops a lot of the brokenness. So, but like, yeah, I don't like kind of like giving like super hot takes on unreleased cards, but if you were to ask me, it's kind of clunky to put together. And the payoff is good though, so no one plays Sandman anymore. Right now it's like the best time to play Sandman. Did we land on a final list for Lockjaw Thanos? I don't think so, Vax Live. But we'll test a little bit more today. Like, it's just worse than Shuri right now. Oh, maybe it's best, but no one plays them? Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, Shuri. Shuri is definitely the best deck. So it's kind of hard to make Thanos good. Just Psylocke. Yeah, definitely Psylocke is great. I've been experimenting. We'll see. I have a couple Thanos decks I want to play. I've been experimenting with some weird Thanos list off stream. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess through the resistance. True. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Shells. Welcome to the island. I really appreciate it, man. I'm sorry I'm kind of low energy, but it's really late. Can't even do on stream with PvP battles. For what? For Shuri deck? Yeah. I might. Well, when it's announced, join the resistance. That's when I feel like I can give a better like actual rating. It's hard to give it like before it's even announced, right? I want to bounce these back, right? Snowguard? I don't know. Snowguard doesn't seem that good. You're so reliant on locations being good. But yeah, thank you, Shells. Oh wait, thanks for reminding me. Also, do we have our 5th sub emote in yet? Okay, I'm gonna have to message Twitch because it's been a week now, and all of my sub emotes got approved except for one. Oh, I wonder, maybe it got disapproved? There's no way. I'll check if it got disapproved. I feel like they would have sent me an email if it got disapproved. But yeah, enjoy all the emotes. Yo, thank you for the follow, Hahus. Welcome. I appreciate it. One of the 3 locations. Maybe it's really hard to tell without that one especially is like impossible to tell without seeing the card. It's just like, how do you evaluate a card based on that's based on locations? I don't know. Is it static or animated? It's a static emote. I didn't even realize I had animated ones unlocked, or I don't think I had animated emotes unlocked, or I had one unlocked when I first commissioned the emotes. But then I got a bunch of subs, mostly gifted, but also a bunch of just regular subs. So now I unlocked a bunch more slots. So I'm gonna be commissioning more emotes, probably Friday. So expect more like a week from Friday, maybe, or ideally. I'll do this. It seems pretty good. Get a 24 power demon. You can play it in nullify a location. I think so, yeah. No, it's a very interesting card, but I think it's really hard to say if it's good or not. Because some locations just don't do, like, stuff, right? I mean, Sherry's Lab does. But how would it, like, also, like, how does it work with, like, after you played a card here kind of locations, right? Like, how do you trigger that? I don't know. Some of them are, like, one-time triggers, but some of them are, like, if you play here. I don't think it's playable on if you play here locations, right? It's funny that sometimes deny emote but because sexual. But like the thing is, this is not any kind of like scandalous emote or anything. Here, I'll spoil it for you guys. Usually I like to keep these a surprise, but like it's a Galactus emote. It's literally Galactus. That's pretty much it. It's kind of similar to the if you see the Thanos emote, but it's like a disappointed Galactus. It's gonna be my disappointed emote. So I don't know how that breaks any TOS stuff. It's an interesting point, yeah. Like here, Nova Roma, like draw an extra card. It's not bad. No, I do like the card. I love the idea of like having a card that triggers location and stuff. Like that sounds really cool. But I don't know if it's good, right? It's kind of like similar to Ghosts. Like I love the idea that Ghosts exist, but obviously Ghosts is not good. But we didn't know that until Ghost got released, right? You think not, but Twitch might see it the other way. Copyright. Yeah, but I talked with the emote creator with this. Other streamers have the like big bads emotes with no issue, so it shouldn't be a problem. Also, I think it's a bug because all my other emotes got approved instantly, except for that one. So I assume something just went wrong, including the ones that got approved. I think somehow they got approved without being properly approved too. Next emote on the list might be Leech. Yeah, we might get a Leech emote. I have my ideas written down, but I want to try and fill out as many of the emotes as possible. So, but yeah, we might get a Leech one, yeah. That's a pretty good guess for one. But I think I unlocked like a lot more emote slots. I have to go see how many. I might have unlocked even more now. Actually, no, I don't think I unlock until I hit the sub goal anymore. I'll have to check. Mbaku and Agatha. I don't really use either of those cards, so probably not on the list. But we'll see. Galactus emote and don't play him. I have Galactus and I play Galactus a lot. Yeah. So we definitely play Galactus. And I want to play more of Galactus. I think Galactus is in a very good spot right now. Like it got uber buffed. It's probably one of the best decks. The issue is just not many people like playing it. Crystal. I don't think we're gonna do a crystal emote. I kind of want to keep the emotes to playable cards or fun cards, but yeah. We don't need more than that there, right? I guess this is not neutral. I don't know what this deck is. This should be good enough. Don't review, just look at it. I mean, it's hard to say what an okay collection is. Also, I don't have access to your sheet. You need to give access to everybody. You want to recruit the same guy 8 times. He was playing color deck. You're playing Galactus. Oof. Yeah, it can be rough if you go into like a direct counter. But since Arrow should be run a lot less, right? Arrow used to be run like every deck. The Galactus deck should be a lot better. I'll just look at it. I won't pull it up on stream. Magneto's pretty solid early on. Daredevil is too. Oh, Daredevil's lots of fun if you have that early on. You also have Cerebro Mystique. You can throw together some random Cerebro decks. Oh, you have Brood. You can play Cerebro too. You can make some fun stuff with Cerebro too. Sarah, you can just throw together random Sarah decks. Yeah, you have a really good early collection. I don't know. I would love to have Sarah this early in my collection. Mystique's gonna go in everything. Wave will be good later on. Hood is good. You can do like a destroy Sarah list with like Hood, Carnage kind of stuff. Rest of it, you're kind of waiting on some stuff. You almost have Death Wave. You just need She-Hulk. She-Hulk is a good card, so I definitely recommend. I guess we're just throwing these here. Just gonna do a bunch of Hulks. You play Destroy, it's fine. Yeah. You have Hood, so it's pretty solid. Cerebro, yeah. Cerebro 2. It's tough for me to suggest it, but you can play it, yes. The issue with Cerebro 2 is Shuri right now. Shuri and Thanos are still good, and both of them directly counter Cerebro 2. But like for fun, you can probably play it. Yeah, you got Sarah quite early, yeah. Sarah early on is like really strong. Just because like it synergizes with a lot of pool, like early pool cards. Yeah, you just put all the counter cards, right? Very, very good. All right, we do this. Yeah, Soul Stone. You lose to a lot, so it's a little bit rough to run. No, we put this here, right, and then put Chavez on the right. But yeah, Cerebro is rough before Shuri and Thanos became the best and most popular decks. It's definitely even more rough now. Play Sarah with Nimrod, Destroy. Yeah, I tried that when Nimrod first came out too. It's fun, but yeah, not good for climbing at all. Definitely would not recommend. But it's fun. It's fun. And fun matters. Cerebro gets messed up, yeah. Yeah, it's tough to play Cerebro when it gets messed up by locations and by the 2 most popular decks. So, like, it's bad enough it already loses to some locations. You also just lose to like the 2 most popular decks, like automatically, because of Soulstone and Red Skull. And Red Skull's like even better now versus Cerebro, right? Because it's only +1. Yeah, it's a really fun archetype, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it needs. I mean, like, in reality, Cerebro needs like an archetype like to be better, right? It needs a card that probably says like cards can't change in power or something like that. But that's really tough to make because that also kills some other cards. So, but like, yeah, I mean, they probably don't ever want it to be super consistent, because it's kind of hard to counterplay against. All right, we'll do this here. We'll set up Bishop middle. Probably end up like Angela plus Falcon. We want to try and draw these cards. So yeah, cards can't be increased in power. That could be interesting. Imagine a card like that, but affected both players. Shuri nerfed instantly. Oh man, some big old Bishops and Angelas. Okay, we're probably gonna Dark Hawk onto the Asgard. Or no, probably Falcon. Falcon's probably gonna be big enough. We do want to hit something else to play though, because now I can't play Angela plus Falcon. Bass, Valkyrie, Locator, options for C3. Yeah, I think C3 is in a really good spot. Ongoing Shadow King. Honestly, that would be an interesting card. Yeah, if Shadow King was ongoing, it might be playable. This is really awkward. I want to rebast the Darkhawk. But is it worth being this mana inefficient? Probably not. I'd rather get cards, right? And then I can play like Korg and bounce it back and Black Widow. Yeah, I'm waiting on Valkyrie for so many decks, man. That's why I'm still opening caches. Because I don't want to use my tokens because I want to get Kitty Pride. So it's like weird spot to be in. Yeah. I have a 1 in 5 for my next Series 4 to get Valkyrie. So hopefully we'll hit it. I'll take Shauna too, honestly, or Sauron. Literally, I just don't want Super Scroll. And I think that's it. And Shadow King, yeah. What Valkyrie deck do you want to play? All of them. There's so many fun ones. It's useful in like the Thanos decks. It's useful. There's some like really weird. There's some really interesting decks with it. With like Wasp, Yellow Jacket, where it's just like a control deck. It seems like a really fun card, even if it's not like really OP or anything. This is 12 power, 16, so we'll go to 20. Just play this to bump up the bishop a little bit. Oh wait, did they play Nightcrawler there, or did they move it? Oh, we could just lose. I think they played the Nightcrawler there. That's a misplay for me for sure. Oh, okay. We're good then. Okay, cool. But yeah, I want to try Cerebro 3 as well. Cerebro 3 destroyed you 3 games in a row when you're 1 cube off Infinite because they had Valkyrie. Yeah. Yeah, Valkyrie is just a really good tech card. I'm really happy. Like, yeah. Does Valkyrie drop next season? It does, right? Yeah, we might have to get her on the drop to season Series 3. Because Shuri drops, right? It's Shuri, Super Scroll, Valkyrie, and one other card that I'm forgetting. Oh, wait, we lost? Wait, did I miscount? Wait, I completely... I thought we won. I saw the Professor X and I was like, oh, we won. Wait, what happened? I missed it. How many points did I have? Did I lose middle? Oh no. I'm so lost. I lost left? Did I not get to 20? Maybe I miscounted. It's possible I miscounted. Oh, they had 22? Oh, Punisher. Thank you. I was like, I must be missing something. No, Hood was on the right. I lost to Punisher. Yeah. Who thinks about Punisher, man? Okay, that's fine. I was like, we should have won by 1, but Punisher went up by 2. All right, it happens. Punished by Punisher. Yep. Oh man, Wolf's Bane plus Black Widow, really good in bounce, right? My first impression snap because they're just like, what? Yeah, I would have figured it out if I didn't close it out so quickly, but I like instinctively closed out the game, assuming that I won. But then I saw the cubes go down, and I was like, wait a second, what happened? That's funny. Oh man, wait, we can play a 3-power death. I was like, we're never gonna be able to play death, but I guess we can. I wish I could Bass, but I guess I just don't have time, right? Rather just use my mana efficiently. Really wish I could have Basted. Feels bad. Okay, what are we doing here? I want power there eventually, but All right, let's think about this. All right, next turn, love 6 mana. I guess we want a Black Widow this turn, right? So it's like Black Widow, Wolfsbane. And the next turn it's like Mysterio, Angela, something else. Yeah, seems good. Yeah, Stranger's kind of weird here. Cause like, I want my Darkhawk and Bishop lane to kind of work on their own. But okay, so we should win the Bishop lane. And we'll just have to put a little bit more into Triskelion and then also into... Oh wait, but they count themselves out mid, right? So I just have to win mid, right? Nice. They played Killmonger, right? So they can't kill Nova? Yeah. That random Wolfsbane? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a hub. Oh, we had hub and Triskelion. Nice, nice. Can I get these Mysterio boosters? Nope. Oh man. I'm waiting for these last 6 Mysterio boosters, and they're taking a while. Am I a CS fan? Yeah, I saw the I'm both a computer science fan and a CSGO fan. I saw this, they're calling it Counter-Strike 2, right? Not Source 2. Yeah, I saw that when I was on the train. It looks really cool. I will play it. I don't think I can get into the beta though, because I haven't played CS since high school. I only watched it, right? So they were for the beta. They were looking for people with playtime. But yeah, we'll see. We'll try it out for sure when it comes out in the summer. Probably not on stream. No, I'm just gonna stream Snap. I'm not good enough at Counter-Strike. I just like it for fun. Definitely not a FPS gamer. Although I played a lot of COD. But also I wasn't good at that either. I don't know, maybe now I could become good at it someday. Copium. But yeah, definitely not an on-stream game. Because also like I can't interact with people playing those games. That's another issue, right? I don't know how you interact with people playing like Counter-Strike and stuff like that. CS training arc, yeah. Oh wait, with Falcon, it's probably this, right? And then I can Bass, Mysterio, and Darkhawk. Because we still have one more turn. Discord voice. No, but I mean like with stream, like if I'm playing Counter-Strike, it's not like a card game where I can look back and forth with chat and talk about like why I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing. But also I'm bad, so we're definitely not not sure. It's just this. Then we'll be able to play these both for free. And then go Mysterio, Darkhawk. We won't play the Travis this game. Seems good. Yeah. As good as my Snap gameplay is, or at least I think it is, I don't know, maybe some people don't like my gameplay. You definitely don't want to see me play Counter-Strike. Oh, Mysterio. Okay, at least we kept the Hawk. I mean, maybe it will be funny to watch, but probably not more than that. Darkhawk is 3+6 here. So it wins New York. Can move the Falcon, play Bass Korg so I can proc the Angela. Pretty happy. Seems good. Nice big ol' Hawk. We still lose Atlantis, but it's tiebreakers, right? And we should win tiebreaker. Oh, we win Atlantis anyways. Okay, cool. Interact chat between the rounds, I guess. Just like Valo, yeah. But there's also a reason why I don't do Valo streams. Alright, chat. We got the Mysterio split. We're gonna do a bet. Alright, prediction. I think I only have a chance for inked here. Alright guys, we're gonna split this Mysterio. So it's just gonna be an inked or nothing bet. Let me double check. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this will be our 4th split of Mysterio. So yeah, you can get extra channel points if you win the bet. You can do different stuff with the channel points, like maybe snap. So yeah, we'll have 10% on inked here. I'll give you guys a minute to do this. Still really need him. Mysterio, yeah. I love Mysterio. He's a great card. It's really fun to play around it. Obviously, chat will understand you can't talk while do. Yeah, but the issue is I'm not good. I wouldn't want to stream a game that I'm really bad at unless I had like a really big following that like wanted to watch me play CS for some reason. But I feel like people are here for the snap. Like maybe I could try like 1 or 2 streams, but definitely not consistently. All in for non-ink. Wow. So many doubters here. You know I've hit more inks on the 4th split than not. Although maybe that means my luck's coming back to bite me. Is it though? We just got this cool title. Okay. Alright. Oh man, what is this vote? No votes for ink. Can I vote for inked? You know, if someone bet 1 point on ink, they could have won everything. Hold on. Hold on, we're doing another prediction. We can't have nobody voting on not on inked. There's like, we're returning your points, chat. I need at least 1 believer here, or else we're not gonna open an inked. All right. We're giving you 30 seconds this time. Bet quit, chat. I need 1 believer. All right, you got me? All right, we got 1 believer. 30 seconds. Bet again. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh, I feel like some people bet and now they're not going to bet this time. Yikes. Oh man, we just got a whole bunch of nothing bets. All right, we got 1 person on the inked train. All right, let's see. All right, can we reward the 1 believer 1 time? Sorry, Vax. I'm sorry. I didn't put enough copium for you. Feels bad. Man, so I missed this and lockjaw. Yikes. Meshes and pin. Yeah, that's fine. I pinned it by accident. Sorry about that. That wasn't you? Oh, okay, I just got a random believer. Nice. Okay, thank you, believer. I will try and get you next time. One time the believer won and they got like 10,000 points. So keep believing. I see you're a doubter, Raj. It's in your thing. All right, now we got to play some Thanos decks, okay? You guys are going to call me crazy, but bring me Thanos. Has science gone too far? You can ask questions about this list. Yes. That is what I also think. However, I was doing pretty well with this deck on ladder versus people this morning. And I don't know if that's because like they had just had no clue what was going on, or if it's because the deck is good. Do PvP. At some point, Raj, yeah. But let me just show off the list a little bit. Yes, yeah. This is Yeah, a list. Just regular lockjaw with Thanos. Yep. So okay, so basically, let me give you guys my thought process here. All right. With Thanos now, without Quinjet, you need to play cards that allow you to play other cards in between, right? So I think 3 drops are a very good thing to like kind of give you some space for when you don't have lockjaw. And I just kind of wanted more high rolling. I don't know. Playing Sandman, keep walking to bounce. Yeah, lots of people are playing bounce. I was like clapping bounce with this deck, but I don't know if that's because bounce is like not good into Thanos and Leech. Why is Killmonger not in the deck? Cause okay. Well, really, what I was looking for, and you'll see in I think another list I have. I've been looking for a list where you play out all the stones somewhat consistently. So like more than like a couple times. So I don't want to kill all my stones. But yeah. It's regular lockjaw with Thanos, but it's been doing surprisingly well. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna play it and see and try and figure out why. Alright, we got the lockjaw. We did kind of low roll here a little bit, but I do like the wasp a lot, I will say. That's been a really feels good. Having a 0 drop in the deck feels really good. We do have a little bit of board space issue here. But we have an active Thanos. Okay, I think I would rather have the space stone here, and then I can decide where I put my Thanos. Or whatever. Stone's better? Yeah, Stones is definitely better, yeah. It's almost always right to play stones out in a Thanos deck. If you have them. Especially the draw ones. Almost like in any scenario. Oh man, they also played a space stone on Shuri's Lab. Oh, look at this, man. Disgusting. But yeah, I've been really liking the wasp. The other stuff, not so much. But it's been working. So we'll try. We'll keep the other stuff for now. Loki, it might just be play the Lambie Thanos list, but put in wasp. Maybe we'll try that. So I'm thinking about Heimdall here. Heimdall is very scary. Heimdall on Shuri's Lab is 16 points. Can I beat 16? I literally can't beat Heimdall here, so I guess I can't play around it. Oh, yeah, true. I did Leech. So they probably can't get into Onslaught Citadel then? So then where do I want to put Thanos on Shuri's Lab or Washington, D.C.? That's the question, right? We'll just make a bigger Thanos. But yeah, Heimdall should be Leech, so we should be good. Nice. Good call. Leech is still OP, right? But yeah. So yeah. You might look and you might be like, Jubilee, Lockjaw, Wasp, aren't you just pulling out the stones or Wasp most of the time? I have not been. And I don't know if that's because I'm getting lucky or not. So yeah. We're trying to explore this a little bit. No Psylocke? Yeah, so we're not running that many 5s, so I cut Psylocke. I don't know if that's right. Right, with the other Thanos deck, you're running mostly 5s. You don't really have Giganto Infinite. So that's why I cut it. Hey, Heinzer. But yeah. Basically, Psylocke's just like replacement for stones. I don't know. I don't know if this is any good. Honestly, this might just be a Wasp is good. Because I really like the Wasp. Yo, what's up, Heinzer? Oh, I just said that. Sorry. Deja vu. Well, welcome. Welcome to us trying to do some freaky stuff to Thanos. You like Wasp too? Yeah, I really like the Wasp. Maybe yeah. We'll try the Lambulus with just Wasp in a bit. Oh, I don't know how much I can try today. We'll see. I can probably only go for like another hour before like losing consciousness. But yeah. Like this list has been giving me the most room to play out stones, I feel like, than any other list. Which is really weird. Do I want to turn off Nexus? I think so. They added animations, yeah. They have, and I love what they did with animations. Like all the stones have different animations, and the Thanos one has his. You'll see that in a second. Figure out it's done at the end. Yeah, I could do that. I just want to activate and draw the Thanos. Boom. But yeah. Yeah, low-key, the actual solution might just be play like the regular Thanos stuff, right? The 5 drops, right? She-Hulk, and I call She-Hulk a 5 drop. She-Hulk's really a 4 drop. And Dinosaur over the Giganto Infinite. But I just wanted to test it out a little bit. I like the Thor package a little bit. Maybe it's just put Thor package in and not the big stuff. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. It's hard to save stones, yeah. Yeah, you want to play stones on curve now, right? So you kind of want other stuff, like that's why I like the idea of Thor and Jubilee, is that there's like there are other stuff that like help you save mana, kind of. Same with the Wasp and Hammer. I think they're leaving here, right? Oh, nope. Okay. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's the learning, right? I don't think the Infinite and Giganto is good. Okay, we're going to make some adjustments to this deck. We're going to make it look a little bit more like normal Thanos. But just a little bit. We're putting Dinosaur in. I feel like Dinosaur is still good. Too good. We're cutting the 6 drops. I feel like I haven't played or got the 6 drops out of Lockjaw at all. We're putting Dinosaur, and what else are we putting in? Are we putting Psylocke in, Loki? Oh no, She-Hulk. I want She-Hulk in. That's what I want. Right, so it's just kind of like if I miss these 3 drops, I can like pass the Sunspot into She-Hulk. I feel like that's still good. Maybe it's Vision out too. We'll keep Vision for now. Vision's kind of interesting. I kind of want a card that can get into like Sanctum. So we'll keep Vision. Yo, what's up, Flubster? Welcome to the late night. Am I slowly bringing Thanos into the insanity stream? Welcome, welcome. Jubilee isn't needed. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should have taken out Jubilee. That's a good call. Yeah, it's probably Psylocke over Jubilee. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. I completely forgot Jubilee's in there. But I want Jubilee boosters. We'll see. Maybe we'll test a Jubilee for a little bit. But yeah, it's probably not good. It's probably Psylocke. It is Psylocke, definitely. Alright, we'll get to throw this in. We lose all our cards. But yeah. I wanted to try like without the wave stuff. I feel like the wave stuff really stops you from playing the stones. And I wanted to explore playing more stones. We'll just play out Thanos now, right? And then we'll try and do the shuffle. You're okay? Just had a rest day because you're feeling sick. I hope you feel better, Flubster. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably take a rest day at some point. We'll see. Yeah, today I did a late stream because I went to a friend's. I went to I went to dinner with a friend whose birthday it was, so like a birthday dinner. Yeah. Take it easy in Blade Runner. Nice. Sounds fun. Yeah, I assume where you are, it's like the beginning of the day. For me, it's 2 a.m. So very different. Very different situation here, but all right. We're filling our hand for the dino, which is nice. West Coast gang. Yeah. Wonder if I should have put my hammer in earlier. Kind of interesting. We have some good stuff in our deck. I don't know. It's like 10 in the morning. I'm guessing we don't get anything big middle. Oh man, we pulled the vision. Oh wait, we'd have to hit exactly She-Hulk, right? Alright. Yeah, that was a little bit rough. But yeah, let's do that Psylocke replacement. It's 2:30 but PM. Oh yeah, you're 12-hour different. Nice. Eating breakfast? Nice, nice. Glad to be at your morning routine. Part of your morning routine. Hammer worked. Yeah, Hammer also on there. But yeah, I think this Jubilee is doo-doo water. Which sucks. I want Jubilee to be playable. But alright. We're starting to look more and more like the Lambie list, right? What's the main difference right now? The Thor package is different. What does he run over the Thor package? Wave. Yeah, but that's like 4 cards. He runs Wave, Magneto / Arrow. Oh yeah, he runs Arrow, right? Arrow's not good with Wave out of the deck, right? Yeah, it kind of sucks that Wave is so powerful, but yeah. This I guess would be a non-Wave Thanos is kind of the idea, right? So we run Vision over Arrow, Thor over just like another generic big card. You don't like Chavez? Chavez is the absolute nuts in any kind of lockjaw deck, low-key, or high-key. So I would never cut that from a lockjaw deck. It can feel bad because like, oh, like maybe I wanted to draw something from the top of my deck. But if you do out the math, it is so good. Even in Thanos. Because you're more likely to draw your lockjaw. And it's always something that you can pull out of lockjaw. So yeah. I'm a little bit tired, so I don't know if I can go into the math right now. There is okay. I should make a command. Wait, let me pull up. I don't have the regular lockjaw math. I can pull up you specifically the Thanos lockjaw math probably. It's kind of a long and winded thing. Thanos lockjaw. Is it still pinned? All right, let's play out this game first. Sorry about that. Just trying to find this pinned message. I think we just play the dinosaur here. And a stone. And then we'll go like Hammer plus Thanos on Shuri Slab. I could try to activate the Thanos, but then I kind of give up like all my board space, right? Alright, this is kind of a long message. But yeah, if anyone's curious why you run... Oh man, this is going to fill up most of chat. I will say it's a little bit weirder now because there's no Quinjet. So someone will probably have to redo the math. Oh, this goes over the character limit. Okay, let me figure out how to go over the character limit. And then I'll put it in. Okay, Mjolnir feels weird with double dino, I will say. It's probably still good. Still like 13 power for a 5-drop. Pay spin. Okay, yeah, I'll look at that while I'm setting this up. Okay, yeah, so it's a little bit off because there's no more quintet, but I think the math still works out in without the quintet. Hold on, I'm just making a paste bin. And I didn't do this math, by the way. This is somebody on a Discord. But the math does check out. Yo, thank you for the follow. Kang the Conqueror of MCU. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Big fan of your movie. Alright, here's the paste bin for everyone who's curious on why Chavez is optimal in Thanos. Go check it out. Alright. But this is just nutty, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess in this deck you could just say like Thor or Wasp is Quinjet in their scenario, but yeah. I guess it doesn't do the full math out. Wait, I thought this had the full math. It's just a TLDR. Sorry about that. There's a full math also, but it's very long. So I guess they didn't pin the full message. But source, trust me, bro. Just face someone with Crackle and Ink Darkhawk. Yo, that's sick, Big C. Sources, dude, trust me. Yeah, sorry, I'm really tired, so like I don't know if I can go through and dig through that while I'm streaming. I can go look later. But the math works. The math works. Oh man, this is just nutty, right? Why does this feel so good? This is not allowed. This feels so much better than like when I was playing yesterday, post nerf. I don't know if it's the Thor or not. Maybe I'm just high rolling more. Wish I had an Anchor Crackle. Yeah, I have a bunch of inks, but I don't have any Crackles yet. I might hit Crackle on Lockjaw and Mysterio. Not Mysterio. I think Lockjaw will be like one where I might be able to hit a Crackle. Alright, can I hit a hammer here? No. I mean, we have 30 power mid, right? So we always win. This draws us 2 cards, so it's just good to play. This also draws us a card. They're both black. Yo. Some nice luck. Vax Live. 622 collection level. Well, it's not so much collection level, right? It's like you have to be splitting the same card over and over and over again. Right? Because you can only get Crackle after a 6 split. So lots of my cards, like, I never had a chance for a Crackle. The only ones that I missed Crackle, I guess, on was Chavez. That's the only one that went past 6 for me. But I'll be going past 6 for Lockjaw, it looks like. Golden 4-0 Crackle, nice. Black is the rarest, yeah. You're not a fan of it? Yeah, black I'm pretty sure is the rarest. But yeah, it probably is only good on the inked, right? And even then, white might be better. Crackle, let's see if we can find someone with it, but or a bot with it. Crackle is just like another flare, right? Like you see this this stone, it has ink finish and purple tone flare. So Crackle is the flare with like all the dots. What are the odds? It's 10% after your 6 split. You have no idea how many Wongs you've split? Yeah, so it's 10% each one after number 6. For Crackle. For inked, it's 10% for each one after 4, and for gold, it's 10% each one after 5. Yeah. how to get Crackle, you need to split a card over and over, right? So you know how you can upgrade cards? When you get a card to Infinity Border, right, this border, you can do a split, right, which gets you a new background effect, right? Generally, your first ones are... Oh, here's a Crackle. So this is a rainbow Crackle, right? But like the background effect, right? Generally, you get the background effect first, and then you get some flares, right? So here you have a Crackle flare. And you get rare flares and backgrounds as you progress. Used to play only Wong Panther or Panther solo, but then you realize there are other cards and got infinite. That's fair. Yeah. I was gonna say Wongs are kind of a choice to choose to split. Alright, we didn't hit any stones. I guess we hit Power Stone. We didn't hit any draw stones. Kinda unlucky. I think we might still be okay, especially if we draw Hammer. She-Hulk is still good, right? She-Hulk's just nice because even without wave, you can like, if you miss like some stones, you can play out She-Hulk and like some stones behind it, right? It's kind of why I wanted to keep She-Hulk in here. Yeah, animations that don't show too much on board. Only new one is Wolverine. I don't know which animations you dislike. Yeah, Wong Panther is really telegraphed, so that's probably why it was hard to climb with it. I really hate how like they don't update the number properly anymore. It's really annoying. Maybe this is good enough. It's pretty good. We beat Chavez on both sides. I really like the new oh, Okoye. I didn't play around Okoye, so we tie. I guess I couldn't play around Okoye anyways. I could only tie it. Every card you have max can zoom in. Shield moves and when she's on the board. Oh, I did not know that, Svertka. Huh, interesting. I don't notice that at all. You got the new Mr. Negative inked and Surfer, nice. Yeah, it's pretty lucky. Honestly, I high roll a lot of variants like that too though. But now I feel like, for some reason, I feel like Lockjaw is going to take forever. I just like have a gut feeling that it's going to take like 10 splits to hit something good. Yeah, Zabu's on 6, yeah. My Lockjaw will be on 6 next. They don't really care about Space Stone, right? I'll just stick it in Murder World. In case we need the space. Space Stone kind of sucks now, right? I've yet to like have a real use for Space Stone. The only good use I saw was like Lambie put it in Space Throne one time, right? So like if I played it middle, I could... Wait, you can't even move it out, right? No. He played it somewhere else and then he played something to Space Throne and then he moved it out. I don't know. It seems like a garbage stone now. Like it's fair that they nerfed it, but also it's so bad now. Is Sauron Shuri inferior to non-Sauron? Debatable, AF1. I think Sauron Shuri is harder to play, but it's probably better. Man, we really just don't have space, but I guess we can do this, right? This is still good. I just want to kill the stone so I have more board space. We're drawing 2 cards. Should I Wasp? Just so I can extra draw. Yeah, I want to just draw something good here, like a good 5. Cheap Cloak and draw a card, I guess. Yeah, it's good for Thanos Galactus. That's a good point. I enjoyed it in Thanos Galactus. Look how your Thanos has lightning and shiny on the whole card, but when you play on the board, it stops. It doesn't though, right? I still have the comic effect on the board. It's just smaller, right? Right? You see like on the edges. I know what you mean. Like some cards are really hard to tell. But the comics you can see pretty well. You're on your 7th Wong. How are you guys splitting Wong so many times? Am I missing something? Is Wong a secret OP card? I've played like Wong like 2 times. And I didn't like it. And since then, it's just been like, meh. I don't know. Since then, I've not found a place for Wong. I used to play in like Surfer Wong, I guess. We'll leech them since they're hella. Or something that looks like hella. I don't know. But they're not hella, right? What the heck? They discarded Iron Man and Scorpion. Don't think I want to leech them. We just full pass. Play shield plus something. Yeah, that seems good. Wong is fun combo. Yeah, you don't even have Wong. Oh, you're not missing anything in my opinion. Wong is fun. Yeah. I played it in the Hazmat deck. Yeah, that's a good point. Wong is fun. But I think that's about it. Are we losing here? I guess we should have leeched them. I don't know, maybe. Sarah, sure, we beat this. I have no clue. Have I seen this deck before? I've played a lot of, like, this is a bot, I think, right, with the Sarah, but like, I've seen a lot of bot decks. I feel like I have not seen this one. It's kind of whack. I'm so confused. Maybe it's just late. It's too late that my brain's like shutting down. Alright, do I have any other decks that I want to show off? Okay, we'll do one more game of this and then we'll do the ongoing deck and we'll see how the ongoing deck feels. Wong is fun if you just... Well, Arrow's now crossed off of that list facts live, right? Because you can just play a different card alongside. Just play your Wasp last. Leech, yeah, Leech, Cosmo, Magneto, Juggernaut, Prophex, and Tragedy. Yep. What, isn't fun getting 30 power? Well, it's not 30 power anymore, right? It's 26 power. Such a huge nerf. Wong, Mystique, Gambit, Odin. It's game over if they don't have Wolverine or armor. Yeah. Or Prophex. Or a way to counter your Gambit. So Cosmo. So yeah. If they just don't disrupt you, then yes, I suppose it is over. It's better now. Yeah, no, I've said this before. Shuri is the best deck right now. But technically the Red Skull is no longer 30 power. But the deck is significantly better because Arrow got nerfed so hard. And playing Red Skull without Shuri is better now, right? So technically the deck should be a lot better, yeah. So yeah, this is why I like the Wasp, right? Like throwing free things into Lockjaw is like OP, right? I shouldn't put Wasp first though. I should do it this way. So I can get Soulstone back. Yo, thank you for the follow, Dilgene. Yeah, people just leave, right? I mean, it's smart to leave. Like, if they set up Wong Mystique, you probably should leave. I don't know why you're staying in those games. Yeah, Psylocke kind of sucks to pull out, doesn't it? Oh, we play Vision though, right? So you can win Sanctum. Play Time Stone. Man, Time Stone doesn't let us reality and... Oh, but I guess we didn't Space Stone anyways. I was like, we could activate Thanos maybe, but no, we can't. Yeah. Shuri is a deck that I tried... Did I even try it off stream? No, I think I watched somebody. Yeah, Shuri's still busted. Or Shuri's like better, yeah. I don't even need to really like test Shuri to know that she's better. It's very obvious that she's got better. I don't know. And I don't know what deck can rise up to beat it. Like, I feel like if a deck could rise up and beat it, they would have already done it. Oh, you guys got ads? Oh, sorry about that. I would have paused the play. That's my bad. Ads. Usually I try and pause the edges. And I try and do like my water breaks during there. Do I have edge? Edge. Sorry about that. Wait, watching this on upfold. Yeah, that's fair. I will just not watch show streaming service. I don't know what that means, but okay. You got 4 ads? Yeah, I don't know how he got 7 ads. I try and run as the least amount of ads that I can. But I don't. What I did change is that I made it all at the hour instead of every half hour. Big C's not seeing any ads. Yo, thank you for the follow, Heinzer. But yeah, technically you are still an ad right now, right? You got 3 minutes, I think. So I think they have like 30 seconds off. NA has more ads than EU, maybe. Play some music, yeah. Well, I do need to go to sleep, Raj. That's the thing. 7 of 9? Yo. Alright, I do know one thing that you guys can do to stop the edges. And it's related to the little crown next to some of y'all names. But I don't know if it's available, but if it is, you can check it out. We're really close to the sub goal, which unlocks a bunch of new emotes in a week's time. 3 of 11. There's no way you got 11 ads. Bro, I run like 2 minutes of ads. And the ads are done. It should be 2 minutes an hour. Oh man, Subterranea. Reality is so disappointing. Yeah, sorry about that. I will try and make sure that I pay more attention so that ads do not roll over gameplay like that. Usually I try and take a break whenever ads come. Like usually I do it sneakily too. But yeah, sorry, it's really late for me, so I'm just like, my mind is slowly melting. So just apologize for that. My bad. Hope I made good money. I don't even think I make that much money, so I probably should go like, yeah. That's why I try and run the minimum. I run the minimum so that you guys don't get ads right when you join the stream. Right, so I have the option of either running ads during the stream or have ads whenever people join. So I choose to do during, because I'd rather people not get when they join. I think it's worse for new people. Yeah, no pre-roll, yeah. But I try and make sure that I pay attention. But yeah, I'm just forgetting because like, I guess I'm delirious right now, I suppose. Alright, what is going on here? The Vormir helped them. I have 4 rocks in hand. We get Chavez next turn. They have to have only rocks left, right? No, I mean, what is going on here in that I'm playing a 18 card deck and I drew 4 rocks. What are the odds? Do I play Cosmo? No, you definitely don't want to play Cosmo in that ongoing deck. Unless like for some reason you really need it into your matchups. We'll do that deck next. So the deck runs a lot of on reveals, so I feel like Cosmo would be really bad. Right, like all the stones are on reveal. You're gonna be flipping stuff into Lockjaw. Sounds kind of scary to put a Cosmo in there. You know, the 5 rocks in hand, leave? No, it's 5 rocks and snap. I was waiting for that last rock, and I would have snapped. Right? That's the, according to Ben Brode on Twitter. If your hand's full of rocks, that's when you should snap. Alright. This deck feels good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. We'll experiment more later. I do want to try the ongoing deck. I think this deck was the one hurt most by the Quinjet nerf. So we're gonna try it and say that and we're gonna see how bad it is. I thought it was pretty bad before. I did replace Leech with Red Skull. Red Skull might just be a generically good ongoing card for like ongoing Destroyer and stuff. I also unlocked M'Baku recently, so this is the first time I'm getting to use M'Baku. You are watching me explore M'Baku for the first time on stream. Alright, man. I heard Adelan was back, but man, Adelan's coming every game. Isn't Dazzler unplayable? This deck you fill the board, so it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be unplayable now. Dazzler is also playable in Patriot. And Also, M'Baku is here to also fill the board more often for the Dazzler. If I ever draw it. But yeah. I don't know if this deck is any good without the Quinjet. Like before it was somewhat playable, and I did like the Dazzler before. But now that there's no Quinjet, probably just the worst version of Thanos. And I've played Bounce, Thor, and Galactus Thanos. I'll be honest, Galactus Thanos has felt the best out of all the Thanos decks so far. Which is kind of insane thinking about it. Yeah, look how nice Red Skull is now. Oh, we have Spectrum, so I probably don't want to shuffle these. But I have so much better ongoings in my deck, right? So we do shuffle them. But I shuffled the draw one last. Yeah. I shuffled the draw one last because I don't want to draw more of my ongoings. I don't want to draw M'Baku is the main reason. Yeah, that's why. But yeah. This deck definitely got hurt very hard by the change. Alright, hopefully these spread out a little bit. Explore and pocket. Nice, active mojo. Nuts. Also, they really need to fix these like transient lockjaw bugs. Now we get to do this. I mean, this feels pretty strong, but we hit lockjaw, right? So maybe that's why. But yeah, Dazzler might be unplayable because of the Quinjet change, but that's what we're trying to find out. Like Dazzler felt decent in this deck before, but before you could fill the deck more frequently, like you could fill up the thing. Here's why. I don't optimally snap versus bots usually. These are mostly bots. At least I think they are. It's possible I might have... Some of them have been people and I've just not been noticing. I don't know. You're missing 12 cards? Oh, that's pretty close though, Big Z. Alright, M'Baku can win a Sanctum here. Fun thing. Very interesting. Alright, let's do this. Let's play Space Stone, Reality Stone. We'll play M'Baku last. Let's see how long it takes to M'Baku. I'm going to save M'Baku probably for the last turn so that we can win Sanctum. And I fill up the rest of the board. I think that's the strategy here. 7k, 3k to go play with your favorite choice deck. What's your favorite deck, Raj? I'm curious. Oh, wait. Even if we get M'Baku, they're a move deck. They're just going to Heimdall into Sanctum. That's a yikes. I need some big stuff mid. Because they're going to... Okay, at least we changed Kunlun now. I guess M'Baku's not going back in the deck. And also RIP Reality is disappointing. Yada yada yada. Sadness. Oh man. Is Red Skull enough to carry us to a victory? I say yes. Pepe hands, yeah. I'm numb to it all, Doljin. I am numb to it all at this point. This is why I don't like playing the bots. One of the many reasons. They always know. Make a prediction. What am I predicting? I'm confused. Whether or not I win or lose. I don't do win-lose predictions. Alright, we're gonna play a big ol' Red Skull. I wonder, can you not play Red Skull and Ongoing Destroyer now? I am gonna most likely lose this match. We're gonna check right now to see if we beat Heimdall, but I don't think we do. Oh wait, can we beat Heimdall with Mojo? This brings them down to 35 and us up to 37. And then I think Mojo... Okay, Mojo ties mid. If they play nothing. If they play 8 powered, also ties. Yeah, Mojo's just too small, right? I mean, we can tie if they Heimdall, I think. You bet against me. Okay. Nice that they changed token shop and get full pool 3. You own pool 3, 4. Well, Big C, you'll get a pool 3 each month, right? Because they do downgrades. Oh man, we lose to Hulkbuster? Are you serious? Bro. That's funny. Yeah, it's like the only card that we like straight up lose to. Because Heimdall ties any other card we won. But since that doesn't fill up. And Baka's been sitting bugged because it can't give you anything. Oh, did you open caches before you bought the shop? Like the trick now is to wait for the series drop and then buy it from the shop so that you don't open it in a cache, right? Obviously this doesn't work if you're also series 4 complete, but if make sure everyone, like whenever series drops happen, make sure if you're series 3 complete, if you have any cards that drop, get it from the shop each season. It's just free, right? It's free stuff. Don't miss out on the free stuff. Transfer points. I mean, I was always losing there, right? All right, we got Lockjaw. I don't know. This deck was bad before. It seems worse now, which is sad. Oh, you're series 3 and 4 done? Yeah, so then I guess there's nothing you can do there. But yeah, I'll be completely honest. This deck seemed garbage before and probably is garbage now. Or I shouldn't say garbage. That's kind of harsh. There's better things you can be doing. Much better things. Yeah. It's really weak. It's like so weak. I don't know. Okay, I want to get the draw here. So probably Fantastic first, so I have a chance of pulling Fantastic out. Sounds getting late. Okay. Sounds good, Vax Live. Yeah, I'll be streaming earlier tomorrow. Today was just kind of a exception, I guess. I should also... This garbage is not very close to being good, yeah. I'm also probably calling it soon. I'm slowly losing consciousness. Oh man, that Odin Jubilee, yikes. It's fine, M'Baku will save us. Can we ever win right here? I don't think so. Right? Oh, nice. Our order, since we put Fantastic first, we got rewarded. The issue is they can just win mid, right? Maybe they can't win mid? Is it just better to Spectrum then? Spectrum's the most power we can add mid, right? Yeah. Wait, do they min? There's no way they can win Eternity range, right? Nice. No room for M'Baku. Sag. Just got Ghost. I mean, it's nuts that you hit a Series 5 card. Ayo. But also Ghost kind of sucks. So Pepe hands. Alright. Honestly, that deck's awful. We won that game and I still feel like it's bad. We're going to play a fun deck to finish it. We're playing this deck. This deck I actually think is very good. I made one change from last time I played it. Get some sleep. Yeah, I'm going to play this, get a win, and then we'll probably go to sleep. Give you Kang. Yeah, you can run other stuff over Kang here. We just run Kang so that we make this the most expensive deck we can. while still being good. I replaced Doc Ock for Arrow. Arrow is really good if I want to go for the Death Wave plan. And you can never Doc Ock into Galactus, which I didn't realize at first. Like, without help on the board. Get a win in the end. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Doc Ock, as much as I love Doc Ock, doesn't really fit in the deck. Are we playing a Weird World game here? I don't think so. I want a Galactus W. Punish for playing out Reality Stone first like you're supposed to. But yeah, this deck feels so good. Like, we were playing this the other day with Doc Ock. Yeah. Galactus is like so good with less people playing Arrow. Right, you used to have to play around Arrow every time. Now you they usually don't have it. Another accurate prediction, yeah. And then just Death Wave stuff in general is good, right? Wave and Arrow basically makes Arrow into old Arrow. Alright, no stones is kind of bad. If we just have a bunch of evil people in our hand. Okay, Series 5 and 2 Series 4 for opening reserves and variant rush. Quite satisfied. Non-top tier. Yeah, that's very good rolls, Coreless Storm. I win this one. Not looking like it. But we can just win with Galactus, right? Well, maybe. Is Galactus playable without Wave and Electro? You have Galactus and Null, but you're missing Wave and Electro? Yo. It's really tough without the Electro, I would say. The Wave is probably fine. Like, my main Galactus list doesn't run Wave. It runs only Electro. But yeah, you really need Electro. Electro lets you go into like Doc Ock into Galactus, which is really strong. Can I share your Galactus deck list? I mean, sure, Big C, you can share it, yeah. But yeah, Electro's probably too hard to replace, in my opinion. Okay, here's a fun thing. Null gets power based on what's on board. So if I move Psylocke here, the Carnage gets the Atlantis buff and it pumps up the Null by 5. So, and you have to make sure to do it in order. But yeah, you can just share it. Yeah. Just put the Snap fan link or whatever in the chat. So yeah, we got a bigger Null because we moved the Psylocke middle. Yeah, I mean, like, you can play Galactus with just Psylocke Heinzer, but it's probably not going to feel that good. So I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, I should have snapped before the Galactus. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I want, like, a regular Galactus with... I want to play some stones and Galactus, so we're going to keep going a little bit. I kind of want to hit 340, so we might snap a bot just so I can hit 340 faster. Yondu, Daredevil, Cloak, Electro, Wave, Shang-Chi, Valkyrie. Oh, Valkyrie is spicy. Doc Ock, Galactus, Chavez. Yeah, it looks like a pretty standard Galactus list. No Psylocke is very interesting. I really like Psylocke and Galactus. Because you can go Psylocke plus a 2-drop on 4. But yeah. I mean, yeah, you could definitely hit Infinite with that deck. Very good. There's no, like, bad cards in it. Although I am curious, because I don't have Valkyrie, like, how Valkyrie is. How does it feel? Like, what are you just Valkyrie plus Deathing usually, or... I don't really see any other combo. Right, don't you usually run Hood in the Valkyrie list so that you can, like, go, like, Valkyrie plus Hood? I don't know. I don't have Valkyrie, like I said, so. On 4, yeah, you usually play Doc Ock, yeah. No, but I mean if you don't have Electro, right? That's what the Psylocke was for, right? If you don't have Electro. What are we doing here? Are we Draculaing? I guess. How is the Valkyrie? I'm very curious. Electro or Wave? If you're looking to play Galactus, Electro, for sure. Electro is so good, and then Electro is also just like generically good, in like Sandman stuff too. If you want to play that, this is kind of an awkward hand. What am I doing here? Shang-Chi? Seems pretty good. Then I'm just trying to win with a big old death into monster. Oh, but they have Apocalypse, right? I can do this, and then I have a 2 out of 5 chance for the Dracula to win me there, right? And if I do this, this pulls them out of Plunder if they were to play there. Alright, can we hit the 2 out of 5? Never lucky. I like Chavez and Galactus. I think Chavez is required in Galactus if you're running the non-destroyer list. I will say my favorite version of Galactus runs Destroyer. Here, let me show you real quick. This is the deck I used to hit Infinite this season, but without Nimrod. I added Nimrod and Kang later. Actually, no, this is not the deck I used to hit Infinite. This is the deck that I like most right now. Because this allows you to... This is a version you can run without Chavez. But I would run Chavez if you're not running Destroyer. Because you have to Galactus on 5, right? It's like required. Valk is spicy. You Valk and you follow with Death. Yeah, that seems to be the only combo though, right? You have Destroyer. Oh, if you have Destroyer, yeah, then you don't need the Travis. Because that's your second win condition, right? When you don't draw it. You can go like Destroyer into Null or something. Or Destroyer into Death plus something, yeah. Yeah. But Travis, like, so in his list, right, he's running purely around the Galactus game plan. So you need Travis in those kinds of lists. The non-Destroyer list specifically. So yeah. There's like a few variations of Galactus. Right? Because then you also have like it's weird because I'm gonna say you also have the Valk list, but I guess Big C technically has Valk in it. But I consider the Valk list to be more like the ones that run I forget that I can't move Space Stone out of there. Like Yellow Jacket and Adam Warlock, right? So that you can like use the Yellow Jacket and stuff to fill up for Valkyrie. And I think those lists generally tend to run what do you call it? Oh geez, I can't remember. We're just gonna play here, right? Here, we'll snap. I saw at optimal, but we're gonna snap. Those lists tend to run like Spider-Man and stuff, right? So there's like the Spider-Man list too, right? Spider-Man Valkyrie kind of style list. There's a lot of different ways to build a Galactus. It's a pretty cool card. Sorry, I'm losing my words here a little bit. It is almost 3 a.m. I'm gonna call it after this game. I think I'm like slowly losing my mind. I thought I could last, but yeah, we having a bit of a rough time. Probably should have capped it at 2 hours today. Alright, 15 should be enough here. Yeah. Alright, we'll be streaming tomorrow. If anyone stopped by and enjoyed the content, sorry if I was a little bit discombobulated today. Much later than my usual stream time. But I did want to play the game a little bit and talk to you guys. If you enjoyed anything you saw, I'd love if you drop me a follow. I stream every day that I can. So usually like a few hours earlier, but occasionally we go into the night, especially on Fridays. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. We will send you over to somebody else. So yeah, stick around. You'll get some extra channel points, which you can use for a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see who's online and playing Counter-Strike. Or not Counter-Strike, what am I saying? Let's not send you to Counter-Strike streamer. Let's send you guys to a Marvel Snap streamer. Alright, who are we sending to? I'll send you someone that I didn't send to recently. Let's send you to Specimen. Yeah, Specimen's online. Specimen's a cool guy. He's playing in the tournament. He plays lots of cool meta and off meta decks. It looks like he's playing some Surfer right now, which is very interesting. I'm curious what kind of stuff he's running in that. I wonder if he's running Negasonic. That'd be interesting. Yeah, let's say hi to Specimen. But yeah, everyone else seems like I raided recently, so it is everyone else who's in English. Yeah, we're late at night, so a lot of the normal people. I think Specimen is in Europe time, so yeah, he'll be streaming for a while, so you guys can hang out with him for a while. Wait, let me just make sure I spelled the name right. Yeah, we haven't raided Specimen before, so let's say hi. Cool guy. I usually don't get a chance to watch his content, but I see him online sometimes in the morning, and I see his like recordings and stuff on YouTube. Pretty cool. He's very smart. He loves to run Chavez. So I know. Someone in here was talking about Chavez, talking some smack. Talk to Specimen about Chavez. He's a big fan. He'll teach you the ways. Yeah. He sold me on Chavez and a couple decks that I didn't think should run Chavez. So. All right, but yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Say hi to Speci for me. And